Hey, what's up everyone? Rogue Maverick here. Welcome to Showcase Sunday for Wednesday. As promised, today we are going through every single retro track that was part of the initial release of Mario Kart 8. Before the DLC came out, that is. So I'm going to pick one of my different mains and... Ooh, Wild Wiggler. Alright, let's see. Let's go with a different kart combination. Well, that has good handling and acceleration. You know what? The airship is, or excuse me, the land ship is actually going to be perfect for Bowser Jr. So let's do that. Frantic items, 16 races, in order. Here we go! Moo Moo Meadows. Oh yeah! I just realized we may have to do it in Grand Prix mode for the courses. Otherwise I might have to pick the courses. Or I could do 8 and then another 8. Because I don't know how it's gonna... go through the courses, if it's gonna hit the end of the DLC on the top row and then move into the retro on this course. So I'll have to experiment with that before I record. Anyways, Moo Moo Meadows, one of the tracks that this was one of the first tracks I saw of Mario Kart 8 for the retro courses, and I was absolutely blown away by the difference. And honestly, I still kind of am. You went from these bright, honestly kind of static colors to this dynamic viewing, and I was impressed by a YouTube video on the iPhone 4. Boy, I kind of wished I had a Wii U, but of course I didn't at the time. I still don't now, but it's not a big deal. Many of the games that were worth a damn on the Wii U have either been gotten sequels on the Switch or ports to the Switch. And I don't mean that to be mean. The Wii U had some pretty good games. It was just not enough to sell the system, you know? Ah, hell. Not the blue shell. Ah, shell. Yeah, you get it? Okay, yeah. Woo! Yeah, I don't even need to consult the minimap on this course. Like I mentioned in the new courses for Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart Wii was the first Mario Kart game, and really first Mario game I even put much time into, so I have a hell of a lot of nostalgia for this game. Oh great, Baby Luigi's part of this race again. Well, he's down in 12th, in the bottom where he belongs. Woo! Yeah. Tell you guys, I love this track. And there was so many new details that were added. Or at least that were made more obvious, I guess. Oh man, I don't want to leave that track, but I don't know if that's supposed to be a sunrise or sunset. That'd be interesting to know. And GBA Mario Circuit, another track from my showcases. This is actually going to be cool. Oh, this feels so much better. Last time I was using the pipe frame Slim Wheels Luigi with the with one of the gliders. I don't remember which one now, but this just feels so much better with the roller wheels. Oh. Alrighty. I don't think there were actually oil slicks in the original Mario Circuit for Game Boy Advance. Or in Mario Kart Super Circuit in general, anyway. I know they weren't for the retro courses, because there's actually files of this oil slicks hidden in the game, but they were never used. I know this because of the Cutting Room Floor website, which is one of my favorite sites, actually. Oh, shell. Okay, I still have the... Whoa! 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 I mistimed that. I know, at least in Mario Kart Wii, if you timed the mushroom just right, you could boost away from a blue shell. Maybe, I don't know if that's still a thing here. If it is, I definitely messed up the timing. More coins. Lovely. I swear this game controls it's a little less stiff than Mario Kart 7. Could also be down to the controller I'm using. Which ironically is not like the Switch Pro controller. It's a wired one by a third party that I got at a store for like $40. Oh, I almost had Larry. Hey, get off my butt, Larry. Oh, maybe they're best friends. He's congratulating Bowser on a good win. Maybe that's what's going on. Cheap Cheap Beach from the DS entry, and my god, this is such a good difference. I actually really enjoyed Mario Kart DS quite a bit, man. Anything after Mario Kart DS, for sure, are games I've really enjoyed playing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got mesmerized by the tires and the details and stuff. Oh, great. I'm gonna have to deal with Link these next 15 races. Ah, shell. Oh! Larry. Yeah, cheating Koopa. You know, actually, I think, now that I think about it, calling him a cheating Koopa could be a reference. I remember one of the Koopalings in the Mario cartoons was named Cheatsy Koopa, and I think it was actually Larry I think it was the one who was actually Larry who was Cheatsy Koopa. Yeah, I think it was, actually, so that's actually kind of ironic, looking back at it. Yeah, Mario Kart DS had a pretty good soundtrack, too. And of course, this is DS versus... So basically about N64 versus PS3, Xbox 360 type of differences. So that's about 15 years of hardware differences, really. And it created a change that looks like this. You know, honestly, the Nintendo 64 was more powerful than the Sony PlayStation. But unfortunately, developers weren't really able to use that extra power well because of the lack of storage. I mean, PlayStation had CDs, and actually so did the Sega Saturn, for that matter. Nintendo 64 used cartridges, though. Got a blue shell, got a blue shell. And I explained what the blue shell does, so I'm not gonna really go over the super horn. I mean, I'm not gonna really do much to explain that. If you want to get a better explanation, well, just watch the new Nitro courses, as they call them, because that's what the term was in Mario Kart DS, anyway. Mario Work Gear. 4th race already? Here we go! Toad's Turnpike. This is one of the more beloved tracks from from Mario Kart 64. Ugh, coins. Yeah, you can totally glide over that area where I think we even did the race and hang on. I saw 64 as well. So along the track, we might spot it. There's a little radio sign. Coins, lovely. There it is, 64 megahertz for a radio. That's a reference to Nintendo 64. It didn't explode on anyone. Rats. Weaving in and out of traffic. Oh, don't go about, don't go about. Okay, alright. 2901. I think each of these vehicles has their own, oh, nope, 2901 as well. 2764. Well, that would have been an awesome detail if each of one of them had their own unique, license plate number. Galaxy Air. Oh, hell! Damn. Gotta love blue shells, eh? So if we keep this up, we'll have 240 points by the end of this game. Like at the end of this video, I mean. Dry Desert from the GameCube era. Here we go. And again, I'm scaring the piss out of all the racers. You know, actually, I still have, out of all the Mario Kart games, I've probably put the least amount of time into Double Dash. I've played it now, but I never owned it, and I haven't been able to find a copy for the life of me. But from what I played, it's a lot of fun. Some people have mentioned it, and I kind of agree. It'd be cool to see a Double Dash mode instead of. Some people want a direct sequel, but honestly, could you imagine 2 races wall with all these mechanics? I'd be okay with just a Double Dash mode for people who want it. Whoa! That's a Wario. Oh yeah. Yeah, Wario's another one of my favorite Mario characters. Almost said another one of my favorite Wario characters. Got you, Larry. Alright. Ah, no. Ah, shell. I got a blue shell on my butt. Oh, thank you, red shell and iframes. You know, invincibility frames. Yeah. Saved me from being hit with that blue shell. Although they're not as devastating as they used to be. Oh. Frick. Oh! Back snipe. That was... I fired that blindly and it still hit Larry. And I'm gonna pay for that. Yep. That was Larry. Woo! Well, no. I want to get first. I will get first. I refuse to get anything other than first. Yeah! Boom! Donut Plain Sweet from Super Mario Kart. And off we go. And I missed every single item box. Fantastic. Alright. So of course these are all of course from the past 7 Mario Kart titles. Woo! It'd be cool if they incorporate some of the tracks from the Mario Kart arcade games. Since few people have ever gotten a chance to actually play those, they'd be like brand new tracks to many people. Oh, there we go, I got an iron box. Oh, perfect timing. Of course I left myself open there, but it's better than having a bloody blue shell on your ass. Alright, Link. Whew, that was an evil laugh. And that's what I get for laughing maniacally. I can't see worth crap. Ooh, gotcha, Link! Whoa, barely avoided that banana peel. Blame my super horn going across the finish line! And that was a blue shell that was fired at me. Doesn't matter, I already crossed the finish line, so ha ha, blue shell, ha 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 ha. Oh yeah, I'm pulling out all the stops. I'm in a really good mood because this is a celebration of my 1-year anniversary. 7th race. I would be live streaming this, but of course, YouTube had to go and change that. Now I don't remember the reason anymore, but I remember it was a good, if it was true, it was understandable that YouTube changed it. For mobile anyway. Ow. Ow. Ah, red shell. Oh, that was dirty. Baby Luigi's in dead last, and I just crossed under him before he did. I crossed under the bridge before he did. Well, that might have been Baby Luigi. Oh damn, oh damn, ah, hell. You can actually bump into these. Alright. Oh, gotta be freaking kidding me. Another blue shell on my ass. And bloosh! Bloosh! Alright, let's hit this. Yep. I gave a high five to the person there. To the toad. Oh yeah. So it was 7th race, I believe. D 3DS DK Jungle. Yep, that was the 7th race. This is the 8th. I love having good handling on my cart. Personally, more than like speed. And acceleration I find is more important. Because acceleration allows you to get back to your top speed a lot quicker. Very helpful in the higher difficulties, I also will admit. And I glided all across that. Oh, cool, all 3 of my friends, well, sorry, 3 of my 4 friends I remember having that also have Switch are online. Whoa, dear. Oh yeah, something I never really explained is that you can hold the direction when tricking off a ramp that'll give you enough height, and you can actually control which direction your trick goes. It's purely cosmetic. It's not really. It's not really. Doesn't do any performance difference. It's just something cool that I like to play around with. Yeah, I think this was actually a reference to Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, which at the time was the newest Donkey Kong Country game at the release of Mario Kart 7. Not sure about Mario Kart 8 though. I've actually never played any of the other Donkey Kong Country games besides definitely briefly owning the first one on both Game Boy Advance, not Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color and Super NES. And then I think trying a little bit of 2 and 3. Never played Returns, or definitely not Tropical Freeze. Though I've heard good things about both of them, actually. Woo. Oh! Oh, like, dude, why'd you have to take my coins? I worked hard for them. I'll take this top boot to get a couple more coins. And 6 before the finish line. Nice. I like trying to collect as many coins as possible because it makes it easy to unlock all these different cart parts. Well, Mario Kart 8 since the day I owned a Switch, actually. So that was about very early October. Wow. That's like 7 or 8 months now. So that means 7 or 8 months I've had a Switch. This is not the same Switch I had. So that's a crazy thing. My first Switch was fine for months until the charging port went dead. Or was so almost dead anyway. I could still get it to charge and dock, but it was so it was a flaky connection, so it didn't work. Then the second one I had only a few days, and then the cartridge port went dead. It wouldn't read any of my 5 game cartridges. So yeah, that was fun and a half. And then now I got a third one, which is the one you see here. And I realized recently that I forgot to go back to EB Games within the 30 days of purchase to register it. And now I'm completely without warranty. So I gotta make sure this one does not go dead. Because if it does, I'm gonna have to shell out another $400. It would be $300 if I was in Canada, but in the US, I mean. But I'm Canadian, so yeah, it is what it is. Been enjoying the Switch though. It creeped onto the list of one of the games I have has made it onto one of my favorite games of all time that I actually covered on my channel. Super Mario Odyssey. Might have heard of it. Big popular 3D Mario. Yeah, you've heard of it. It's one of my top favorite games of all time, alongside like Mario and Luigi Dream Team, Uncharted 3, and actually the game I'm also covering that's been put on hold for Showcase Week, for The Last of Us, I mean. Not Super The Last of Us, sorry, The Last of Us. That is such an awesomely well-crafted game. And it's a game I never really get tired of playing. I got a blue shell that's going a long way. That's one dedicated blue shell. Thankfully, we were banana peel right there to trap the players. And there we go. That's one of the longer courses, I think, actually. Not a bad thing, though. Tenth race. I think it was Sherbet Land or something like that. I failed to catch. Yeah, I think it was Sherbet Land. Goodbye, Toad. This is another one of the Double Dash courses. You know, there is a set of games that I would love to come to the Switch, though I doubt it will ever happen. It's a little series called Uncharted. I wasted my my super horn. Nice going. Anyways, yeah, if the Uncharted trilogy for PS3 makes their way onto the Switch somehow, or if Nathan Drake appears in Smash, which honestly wouldn't be that he'd work because he's been in a game that was a Super Smash Bros. Clone. It was called PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, I believe it was called, which was Sony's answer to the Smash Bros. Series. And Nathan Drake was one of the players. And you better believe if he actually does appear in Smash, I'll be freaking pre-ordering him even. I mean, I love the Uncharted series. I love the cast characters. I love the humor. I love the gameplay. I just love everything about it. And the crazy thing is, it's like a shooter slash platformer. And like even 3 or 4 years ago, couldn't give a piss about shooters. And I still kind of don't at the same time. At least a pure shooter. But there are a few exceptions. I do like the original Doom for PC. Whoa! Double bombs! Oh dear, that wasn't smart. Oh, I still messed up. I was hoping I could hit someone with one of the bombs, but... oh well. Oh well. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Music Park. This was the course I mentioned I liked way better than Electrodome in terms of style. Let's do this. It has an absolutely awesome song to go with it. I like this. I like how if you go over the keys, they'll, whoa, whoa, hello, hello, hello. I like how they'll make sound, they'll kind of play a tune as you drive over them. So I think it's kind of cool, honestly. It was like that in the original Mario Kart 7 kart track. Boing. Aw, hell. Okay, that's not what I meant to do, but... Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, you can't bite me. And I missed an iron box. Great. Holy cow. One, two, three, four. Whoa! Here we go. Oh, they didn't chomp at me. That one didn't anyway. Oh yeah, I like taunting them. If you drive just close enough, like that, they'll try and bite at you, but they'll fail. Spectacularly so. Ow! Boom. That's a metronome, actually. And there we go. Yoshi Valley. Now the cool thing about this one is in the original, the game wouldn't even know who was in what place. I don't know if that was a problem that they couldn't overcome or if that was intentional, so. But either way, now you'll know what place you're in. And back when this was still on the Wii U, you could see where everyone else was in place, and you could see what items they had too. It was a nice feature, although it's gone now. Excuse me, Larry. Whoa. Alright, let's just keep going. Oh, come on, Link! He just laughed at me! You little shit nugget. Alright. Let's see what I get for an item. Oh, mushroom. Oh, I got Larry. You know, sometimes those items like that banana peel will just straight up disappear, and I don't know why it does that. Is there like a limit as to how many items can be on the map at one time, or is it a timer-based setup, or... You know, there's always been something I don't know how it works. Let's go this way. Bye-bye, Goomba. Oh yeah, purple sparks. That's what I'm talking about. And there we go. Booyah! Blue shell. But it doesn't matter, I already crossed the finish line. Alright, let's go. Let's keep the speed going. I feel the need for speed. This is a remake of the Mario Kart DS track, which is one of my favorites of that game, along with like Airship Fortress. Well, this is a bit of a history, a little bit of background on me. For some reason, I've always loved clocks. And especially the mechanical ones that use like gears, and especially the wind-up ones. Those are the most fascinating to me, just because of how they work, you know? All these little parts keeping the time. And I lost my triple banana. Lovely. But I've always had a bit of a fascination with clocks, so that's part of why I love Tick-Tock Clock in Super Mario 64 and this racetrack. Alright, so now on to the clock face. I got a blue shell coming. Lovely. Oh, I fell off the course. Fantastic. And I missed an iron box. Yay. Wonderful. I'm defenseless. Bong. I guess it's 1 o'clock since it caused just one of those things. So that's 13 out of 16 tracks. Only at 43 minutes, not bad. So we'll end on another Rainbow Road. This follows the trend of that was at least established in Mario Kart 7, where the retro courses end with a remake of Rainbow Road. In Mario Kart 7, it was SNES Rainbow Road. And this time, well, I'll keep it a surprise. Ah! Oh, that's gotta hurt. He fired his own green shell. And it hit him. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, but funny as all hell, though. Oh. Okay, so this is one of the courses returning from Mario Kart 7. This was one of the cool ones, in my opinion. Why did I break? Why did I stop there? When that broke? Oh well. Okay. I like how going to the water washes away the bloopers. Did it? I don't know if that did the same in Mario Kart 7. It might have. I'm still while I owned the game, I didn't play. Now, why I never owned it for the longest time, I did know quite a bit about it. Someone's invincible. Oh no. Okay, at least I didn't get sent flying off. Oh no, that's Link. Yeah, in the original Mario Kart 7 track. Oh, that was not a smart idea. In the original Mario Kart 7 course, you would be able to go through those without stopping. Now, not so much. Not exactly a change I'm fond of, but might also be down for different collisions and stuff. Whoa, whoa! What are these? Whoa! Ah! Ah! Now I know how it feels to be on the receiving end of all the fireballs like that. Finally, a red shell. Oh, shoot! Wow, okay. I think Larry was trying to get me. Oh. Oh, I set myself up like came first. Okay. Oh. Alright, Grumble Volcano. 15th race. This is another one of my favorites from Mario Kart Wii, actually, believe it or not. Well, okay, Larry, you're gonna pay for that. Trying to blow me up with you. There. Now we're even, Larry. Oh dear. Okay, I'm not gonna get burned today. Good. Woo! That was a little close. Oh. Oh, fuck. So the cool thing with this track, I suppose, is that it will fall off. Okay, it's a good thing I had the brakes, because I had a feeling I would go off. As you can see, it's rumbling apart, and that part of the track is going down. Whoa, whoa! Did someone drop a mushroom there? And now it's really treacherous on the third lap. Why? Alright, Toad. Get back in second where you belong. Oh, can I stop getting slammed with items? Ugh. Ouch. No, 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 no. Yes! Okay, good. I was worried I wasn't gonna get first there for a minute. Alright. Now to see what Rainbow Road is up. N64 Rainbow Road. And no, it's not going to be as long as it had been in the Mario Kart 64 version. Finally. This is the only retro course, to my knowledge right now, that got this treatment that of the segmented one big loop treatment that was introduced in Mario Kart 7. So we're actually at the end of this video practically. Oh, yee! Yeah, I think the Mario series is probably my favorite when it comes to the games. Come on, trick. And we're in the final section. This really was a good Rainbow Road. Still is. One of the cooler ones. They actually made it better even. Because in the original, these guardrails were all, throughout the entire track. Now it's not so much. So there we go. Let's view the results. I obviously got first on every single one. Another vehicle customization option has been unlocked. Awesome. Well, that was all the retro courses for Mario Kart 8. And actually, I think that was even shorter than the new courses. So I hope you guys all enjoyed that. I certainly did. Stay tuned tomorrow for a revisit to the first video that I ever did on the channel, period. Which we saw in my cringe video, which will be Super Mario World NES bootleg. Yeah, I hope the game doesn't crash on me this time, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. Only reason I let it stop me with Sonic Genesis was because it was such a long video as it was. So, anyways, I'll see you all with that video tomorrow. See you all then.